Hello everyone, welcome back to Trails in the Sky. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? What is... Here comes some more. Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks. Okay. Arts are effective on enemies that are good at avoiding physical attacks. Arts also make long-range attacks possible, but they require time to be cast. EP is consumed when arts are used. EP can be recovered by resting at inns, hotels, or by using charge stations and other items, like an EP charge. Why am I hearing nothing? Arts are effective against foes which are difficult to hit with a weapon or those on which physical attacks have little effect. It takes time before arts can be cast. Also, EP is consumed when arts are cast. All arts have an element. Determine the element most effective against your foe and use it. Okay. Tear. I think that's Tear. Heals 200. Shoot a heavy stream of water at enemies. Okay. And you have Clock Up, speeds up the flow of time for a speed boost of 25%, and emits a time space shaking pulse. What is Feint? Let's try and feint the other one because I'm not really sure what that means. They're not going to fight back in this particular instance. Oh, that is instant death. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, maybe not, because that was 90 damage and that hit fairly hard. I feel like the volume is just not there. Let me check this out after this. Um, yeah, I'm not hearing any of these. Huh. I guess we don't have sound, but I guess it's okay for now because there's not really a whole lot going on in terms of audio. We'll run this episode without and then I'll try to figure out the problem afterwards. Estelle, let's try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot. Roger that. Crafts have range limits, but can be utilized instantly. CP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage during battle. Okay, what is a craft? Let us talk about crafts. Crafts are character-specific skills which not only deal out damage, but also have a broad range of effects. Using crafts consumes CP. CP is gradually gained by dealing out or receiving damage in battle. Okay. Strength increase. That's great. Come on. That's right. That's lovely. Okay, strength up, and then your craft is what? Dual strike. Unleashes a double slash with dual blades. That's lovely. Alright. Might as well run with this. That's fine. Oh, they're actually attacking now. They kind of hit a bit hard. I'm not too surprised by this, considering I'm on hard, but... And then Estelle can slap him as well. Boom. Or she can completely whiff. But yeah, she is attacking from 2 diagonals away, which is fairly interesting. Alright. That's fine. I got an item. A juicy bone. Okay. Found reviving bomb. You mean I can look at this again? The chest is empty because of you. Nice work, hero. Is that all it says? Oh, no. Alright. Let's ignore him for now. Can I... The door is rusted. It appears to be locked. Okay. So much for that plane. Oh, what a surprise. Another creepy thing. I wish there were an easier way to take care of them. One blow using an S-craft or S-break should do the trick for just about any enemy. The catch is, our CP has to be at least 100 to pull off one of these moves. These devastating attacks can only be unleashed when the CP gauge is above 100. S-breaks are actions which allow S-crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order. S-crafts, which are unleashed as what? S-crafts, which are unleashed as S-breaks, can be changed by going to Tactics and then set S-break within the main menu. Okay. Now, we've not been given... Alright, so we can attack here, and then we get the 100 S-Breaks. These are actions which allow S-Crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order once the CP gauge has reached 0. S-Crafts, which will be used as S-Breaks, can be changed by going to Tactics and then Set S-Break within the main menu. Press the Break button to unleash an S-Break. An S-Break cannot be unleashed under the other condition. Now, press the Break button and try unleashing an S-Break. If you're using a keyboard, you may use the 1 through 4 number keys or the arrow keys to select it before unleashing it. What is the... Oh, there we go. Sure. I probably shouldn't have chosen that specific... Okay. Okay. He's almost dead. I'll have to go back and heal. Alright, so on hard mode, this is going to be challenging enough where I'm going to have to be using resources pretty continuously, which is fine with me. That's kind of what I wanted. Let's run back really quick and heal while I have the opportunity to do so. Perfect. Okay. What if I... Oh, there we go. Alright. That was weird. Alright. That's blaringly loud. Alright, now that I know what the problem was, apparently, for some reason, the game felt it wasn't selected. That should be good. We'll turn this back up a little bit. There, that should be okay. There's a chest up here. So that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? If we've made it this far, the rest is going to be a piece of cake. Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. During battle, there are several bonuses which can be allotted to turns. Turn bonuses have the same effect regardless of whether they are allotted to an ally or a foe. Using S-Breaks to ignore the battle order makes it easy to jump in and strip an enemy of their turn bonus. Yeah, but I don't remember what buttons specifically. These icons indicate the bonuses allotted to the battle order. If a bonus icon appears next to a character's icon, they will receive that bonus. Heal HP, Sepith up, etc. indicate the effects of each icon. Okay. How long specifically does it take to use one of these anyways? Okay. Good miss. It takes quite a while to use those, huh? Okay. Okay, so Soul Blur does damage normally. The Feint is not an instant kill. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That was delightful. There we go. Oh, the HP heal is really small, so that's not a huge concern. You're just chilling back there. Okay, which one of these two has... You have the bonus Sepith, so we gotta get rid of you. So I can try and steal that bonus Sepith from you. There we go. Now who gets that instead? Okay, it goes upwards. Okay. In this particular instance, what I want to be doing primarily... Okay, so they're just auto... I see. They're auto-assigned well ahead of time. That's interesting. So, when you die... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Fair enough. Okay. Well, that makes some sense, at least. I'm going to go ahead and just use arts on him, because it's going to be a lot faster than trying to run over there and attack him myself directly. In all honesty. So, spells... Oh, well, arts activate on the character's next turn. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so we'll have to keep that in mind. So theoretically, Clock Up could be really useful for altering the turn order, and thereby making somebody else use their art a little bit faster, without having to worry about them getting slapped in the meantime. I'm sure there are probably attacks that enemies have access to that allow them to interrupt. Arts. A small box. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one, but two is kinda interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with the teensy-weensy peek, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Yep, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Chero when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright. We'll probably heal up just in case, because this is exactly the kind of game... It's not unusual for JRPGs in general, actually, to just surprise you with a dangerous battle of import, so I'd rather be prepared and heal while I'm in the area than not, you know what I mean? Doesn't hurt, right? Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Hand it over 2 small boxes. Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured you would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know, and for you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. It seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. Meanwhile, in another movie, your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch, and as you already know by now, Aina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? Upon approaching the counter, a talk mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display a list of options. Select Report to report to the guild. Report. Received payment for training retrieval. I didn't get any pay for that. Junior Bracer 9th class. Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you'll receive. You will also accumulate points which are known as BP, Bracer Points. BP are an indication of your achievements as a Bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a Bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of a junior Bracer start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will also be recorded in your Bracer notebooks, so please have a look sometime later on. All that's left to do now is finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Anna. And sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new Bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. To the bone? And knowing Shara, it'll involve the whip. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Charizard holds out 2 small boxes. Aren't those boxes the ones? In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet. Alright, let's have a look. Estelle and Joshua open the boxes. Retrieved. That is obviously not what that word is. Received Junior Bracer Emblem. This crest is... So does this mean that we're... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild. So I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only just now beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world. We did it. I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. Dear viewers, I did not shout at the top of my lungs to spare your ears. You're welcome. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed-up work that needs my immediate attention. We understand. You've been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just wanted to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of a bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. I keep calling him Cassius, it's Cassius. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on so you can help guide these new Why am I blind? Those new recruits who come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. See you, Charizard. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Charizard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. No-good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Right. But before I do that, I need to go to the convenience store and grab the newspaper. Hurry up and come on. Wait for me, Luke. What are you two up to? Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp, what's with the "oh, great, it's Estelle" remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from the Prizel farm. Where the hell did that come from? What? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand. Oh, quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle. What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You'd better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm going to be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. What do you mean, that boy, Luke? He's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. I don't think that's what Joshua was referring to. That's not really what I meant by curious. Hi there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should have you start calling me Hyperbracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Reinen, did the Liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little after noon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 mirror, please. Nice. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. We saw that in the cutscene thing. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before... What was that sentence? One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shampoo... Wow. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. A recipe book. Aha! What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Really, me? If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have a lot of recipes in no time. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Learned maple cookie recipe. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking and all. It's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit, and in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Reinen. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Eating the recommended dish at restaurants or using to-go meals adds the recipe to the recipe book. By selecting the recipe book, all learned recipes will be displayed. As long as the necessary ingredients are available, the food can be made. There are two types of food. Sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items, which I kind of concluded. Ingredients used for cooking can be bought at a store or acquired from monsters. Alright, so the first order of business, which I want to do before anything else happens, again, just in case, JRPGs have a tendency to just throw you into... We're gonna eat some wholesome pasta. Okay, good. And now... You sell completed meals, right? Yes. I will purchase one of each. I won't actually eat them until I need them, to be honest. But one other thing I want to do while we're kicking around, if I can just get out of dodge here. Okay, this is... Why are there two separate categories for these monsters? That's weird. But that's okay, that's my monster manual thing. This is the run button. Here's my recipe book. Okay. Sit down. Interesting. So even when I cook them, I have to eat them. So the basically sit-down meals have to happen outside of battle. Heals 100 HP, 180 HP for all. Okay. So this is the recipe book. Yep, this is my memos. That's fine. That's the accept. That's menu. Yeah. Oof. All right. Yep, we're good. I want to see if I can open up any more slots. That's already open. What I actually should do... Okay, I don't have nearly enough to open that. Nor do I have enough to open that. Okay, that's fine. That's also not happening. It's the blue ones that I seem to primarily need. Okay. But I can theoretically... Time to cast arts is cut. I don't have the Sepith for that. Actually, I don't have the Sepith for half of this stuff. Max EP 5%. Okay, none of that is happening. Evade. You know what? I'm just going to go for a defense 1 for Estelle. Because I take a decent amount of damage here. There we go. Stone hammer, huh? Okay. That's fine. That'll work for now. I don't intend that to be permanent. Estelle, Joshua, am I glad I found you two? Oh, hi, Anna. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Ismaelis? Whatever the hell that name is? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Charizard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Ismaelis Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You're speaking Greek to me. The hell is the Malga Trail? You can get onto the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. Okay, that's better. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Okay, northwest. So this is north. And then we need northwest, which is this gate here. Okay, the Malga Trail. Let's save really quick. Oh, this is my map. That's convenient. Okay. Let's have a quick save here. Beautiful. Oh, wait. Okay. I'll fight just because I kind of need to level up. Alright, so we have some CP here. We're not going to be using that. I don't want to use any arts right now. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's how you activate those. I have to actually press left and right on the pad. That's interesting. Not exactly what I was expecting. Nice. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, well, I figured that part out at least. Perfect. Okay, still no blue. Got beast flesh ×2, that's fine. I can't apparently jump, that's fine. Some weird dancing plant over there, alright. You're fairly far away to the point where, yeah, I'm gonna go on ahead and bust out some arts on you because I really don't see this being relatively effective otherwise. Large boulder. I'm going to go on ahead and assume that the large boulder is going to be more effective than literally watering the plant. Holy cow, you slap. Okay. So this is the long-range battle, basically. Oh, holy cow, you're going to get slapped. Get stoned. Nice. That worked out fairly well. We got some blue there, I see. Yes, very little, but still, some blue. Okay. Perfect. That worked perfectly. I have no idea what that bonus was. I was so busy trying to get the bonus in the first place that I didn't even know what it was. That worked out really well, though. Oh, we need to slap you then, don't we? Oh, he's out of range now. Damn it, Joshua. Holy cow, you got smacked. Okay, this is concerning. Can't attack that. Alright. We need to finish you off. Oh, you didn't die from that. Strength up, huh? That's what that is. Interesting. And yeah, I just got absolutely slapped. Okay. So we retry it from the very start of the battle. That's very interesting. Okay. We'll hit you. I missed that, didn't I? Alright. We'll get rid of you so you can't get the strength up bonus. The other one gets it, though. Yeah. Probably wasn't a smart move. It's also wicked late on my activation. That's not who I wanted to attack. Okay, and you're gonna kitty kick someone to death. And you're gonna... No, you're not gonna finish her off. Okay, fair enough. And then I'm gonna probably die again, to be honest, because I goofed. Huh. Alright. She's not going to survive this. Unless they miss. Oh, he missed. Okay. Cool. Okay, only the people who didn't die. Okay, so... he's downed still. That's fine. Okay. So that's... I'm gonna have to be a bit smarter about combat then, but that's fine. 2 plants, huh? Oh, she needs healing. Whoops. That's fine. Just immediately butchered him. Alright. We don't have... What I need then is the... I need the equipment here in town. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna need. First off... That does not revive him. Okay. Do we have... We don't. Alright. No. That's fine. What I need is... this. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to convert... all of it. Because I do not have the luxury at this moment of keeping any of it. That's lovely. Now what I need is... the new equipment. This is not really an option. Oops. That's lovely. Can we shop first? Thank you. I'm not having any issues with specific status effects. Alright, I'm going to have to save up a certain amount of... Oh, wait, hold on. I can sell my old equipment. That works. Alright. $50 Mira? I'm getting massively ripped off there. Holy cow. I don't want to sell my healing items. Alright. Eat some more wholesome pasta. I know I just ate some, but I gotta heal up Joshua. And then... we have to be much smarter about this then. We're gonna have to save our CP up. We'll hit you first, in the hopes that she can reach around and kill him. No. Okay. Well, I'll just have to have her fight this guy off. Good. We'll just finish this one off then. Good. That's delightful for you. Do I take that? Nah, we're gonna go ahead and soul blur you, I think. That was nice. Okay. Okay. But I don't have any recipes that use beast flesh. Here's the single plant again. Alright. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and use this so I can learn that recipe. Okay, good. Bonus hit, preemptive attack, good. See if we can't gang up on one of these catbird things and kill it really quick. Or we can completely whiff, that's fine. Flying feline. Looks like we can take this one out. Even with the miss. Yes. Phew. Okay. We'll go ahead and hit him with the pummel in case we can kill him before he even takes his turn, which would be very helpful. Yes, perfect. Okay. Preemptive attacks make a huge difference, don't they? Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. That was a lot easier than previous time, just through the beauty of a preemptive attack. I still learned taunt. Okay, what does taunt do? Because this might adjust how I don't care about that. Do I get a... How do I find out what your... I don't care about the party order. How do I find out very specifically? I guess I don't. I just can see the crafts over there, but I don't actually know what they do. I'll have to find out in battle. Which is a bit inconvenient. It's not ideal. Preemptive attack. Okay, good. Just gonna bust out some arts right away. Try to take this one out. Let me really quickly see what this craft is. Taunt temporarily focuses enemy attention on self. Okay, so yeah, building her as a tank is kind of what she's interested in doing. Alright, so I've been accidentally putting the right kinds of ornaments on her. Increases to HP and defense. I could make her a tank healer by going full blue if I really wanted to. Theoretically speaking. Of course, I would have to save up the Sepith for that, because Gadzooks, it requires a lot of Sepith. But that is fine. Okay. Yeah, the preemptive attacks make an absolutely incredible difference in terms of combat efficiency. Okay. I need Joshua to go up. Fresh herbs, that's nice. What direction are you facing? Let's grab this chest really quick first. Found reviving bomb. Do you say something different? Not a thing remains in the chest except a lonely dead spider. They do say something different each time. That's interesting. That was a preemptive attack. Okay, so where the... okay, I see where they're positioned. I could... I don't... alrighty. Yeah. Gonna have to have him attack the flying felines while Estelle theoretically takes out the plants for now. This should work out, though. Okay. Where are you going? You're gonna go kick him too. Of course you are.
Not now.
Yeah. Bust out a reviving bomb on him. And he can theoretically kill the flying feline on the left there. Although it still seems to be getting another turn after the fact, which is nice. His points are gone, though. Going ahead and bust this out against him. Of course, you shoot him.
Not now.
All right. Now she just has to survive the turn, which I don't think she'll be able to. No, probably not. Oh, she did. Very impressive. She's gonna die afterwards, but not really much I can do about that. Maybe she can tear herself. Oh, she can. Okay. Okay. This is fine. I think we win this outright. Yeah. Nice miss. There we go. Alright, we have to go back and revive Joshua. We're also going to want to see if we can purchase the better equipment. That's not a lot of... Okay. Okay. And we'll eat some pasta really quick. Wait a minute. That doesn't restore our full... How much is it for our hotel roulette? I could have been doing this the whole time and been saving a lot of money. Damn it. Okay. That's on me for not checking ahead of time. Yeah, it restores EP too. Ah, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I should have checked that. But now I also know how... Oh! Ah, that was not good. Okay, so even... Okay, so that's how that works specifically. Alright. That's not the one I thought I was attacking, but okay. Nope. There we go. Yeah, if I'd attacked properly. Oh, that's fine then. Good. I very specifically want to soul blur him so that way he has to actually travel the distance. Or we just outright kill him, that's fine. Okay, Joshua went up, which is good. Take you on with a preemptive. Alright. Nice. Fantastic. Alright. Did I get the preemptive? No? Oh, okay. Nice strike. Nice miss. Oh my goodness. I should have interrupted that and stolen that. Whoops. Didn't even think about that, to be honest. I'm not paying enough attention. Holy cow, you're inaccurate as hell. But we have to kill you. That's fine. Good. You're gone. Got it. Pummel will definitely kill him. Nice. Now, out of curiosity, I can. Okay. I probably should grind this area until I get to, like, 200 HP minimum for these people, because I'm already able to heal at that point. I just don't have the actual HP for that. Okay. So enemies give very consistent levels of Sepith. This does not... Oh, there's Feint. Okay, what is that, like a turn down or something? Can we move in? I want to see what this does. Okay, they lose X amount of turns. Alright. That means we can save some EP by going in for melee. Nice, okay. That's what Feint does. But yeah, we're talking about very consistent levels of Sepith from monsters each time, which means... That's the wrong button. Okay, so they are particularly weak to fire. They provide blue and yellow. Flying felines provide fire, but they're not particularly weak to anything. Interesting. Okay, so to go through this area fairly effectively, it probably would be worthwhile to save up some of the reds and then give those reds to Estelle and kind of maneuver that. I can work with this in theory. Okay. Preemptive attack, that's fine. We have the EP to take these out, and we're going to do so immediately because the plants are the most dangerous, hands down. Good. Especially since I'm able to switch orbs on the fly, which is really nice. I can definitely plan this out really well if I wanted to. Alright. Perfect. Oh, I missed it. I missed the Q. But I stole the 10 HP heal, which didn't really matter at that point, but alright. Let's sever you, because that'll get rid of your turn if you die. Good. In theory, by the way, could I go down and back into the sewers and farm Sepith from those monsters? I'm kind of curious if I could, because that seems like it might be very useful, because they were providing different Sepith than these monsters here. I'll have to check and see if I can do that really quick. That could be very valuable. Alright, she's up another level, which is good. Can we really quickly just... Oh, you heal... You restore everything when you level up. Interesting. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, really quick. Nope, that's the wrong button. Dirty rats. Red. Not as many red as the flying felines. They also will provide yellow one, which I think is earth. I don't know what the tan one is. They do green and... What is that? Time? Wind and time, I think? Maybe. Let me actually go back and plan this out now that I have a much better understanding of how that monster book works. Let me look at this really quick. Also, I should probably rest at the inn really quick while I'm here. Oh, the hotel, excuse me. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, you offer me different rates depending... Okay, that's 10 and 8 there. Hold on, I want to check this out. So it was... Do you offer me different rates, or is this by, like, city? It's by city, apparently. Okay. Well, theoretically, I could sell the monster ingredients if I really needed to, because I don't think I have any recipes that use these. I do need the beast flesh. The fresh herbs. The beast flesh and the fresh herbs, I actually have some... Okay, so we can sell the others then, at least for now. I don't need the crisp onions. We'll sell that for the meager 5 mira. That's fine. Juicy bone we can get rid of. That's fine. Now, really quickly, can I can go into the sewers to farm for Mira if I needed it. Okay. Now, what I want to know is for opening new slots, what do we need? 50 of those. Okay, that top one I can get from rats. So theoretically, That's very possible. That's open. 50 of those top 4, and I can get the others in the sewer. These ones are 50 and 30 as well. So theoretically speaking, if I really wanted to, and considering how these fights are going, I may want to. I could, in theory, farm these up. That wouldn't really be too much of a problem. Obviously not on camera. That would be something I would be taking care of behind the scenes. What about Joshua's? Same rates. Well, this one is 120 of each, but same rates. And I can get most of these, I believe. That is... Yep. And then the moth clusters. Okay, so I would have to go for the lily movers for the blue. But that's fine. That's not really that big of a deal. I could get some of the red off of that too, which would be a little bit faster because the rats only offer me 1 red. And I could go for the moth clusters for the green. Alright, that seems like it's not a bad idea. And then I could upgrade those, and then I could create some attack quartz for fire elements for Estelle. And I don't have access to these black ones. I don't care much for blind. The action is nice. Space and mirage. Okay, so the time Sepith I don't have any of, and I don't have access to. I haven't encountered any monsters that drop time Sepith. As a result of that, wait a minute. His slots. All quartz okay here. This first one was time quartz only. Interesting. I might open the slots, but I might stick him with pretty consistent time quartz just because I think that might be very interesting to play him as. I could always adjust that as time as I need to, really. And then I'll temporarily run Estelle at full fire for a brief period of time. I don't intend on keeping her that way because obviously she's got taunt and I'll want her to be tanky at some point. But for this particular enemy fight, for these enemies with the plants and everything, fire seems to be the solution. So I'll probably do that. That'll be an off-camera thing. I'm not going to have you watch me farm that. But we are going to be ending the episode here. So I might start up something else that you can watch. Again, this is going to be off camera, so I'll basically be running 4 single players at the same time, which is fine. I can get that handled. But anyways, with that being said, thank you all very much for joining me. If you liked this, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, please ignore me. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, ideas, suggestions, or requests, please leave them down in the comment section below. And thank you all very much for joining me, and have a great 24 hours.